Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Anybody know video? I'm do first. I get first Monday. I have enough for y'all. Okay, I probably do Montgomery news about private news about this dude Michael Jerome Bulter. Yeah, he got arrested for raping two girls from private, man. How he got charged with I think just I guess 2 counts of kidnapping and 2 counts of rape and sodomy, man, and and I think he got charged with 1 count of sexual torture and robbery. But yeah, he from like Greenville, so he got charged with on him raping two girls. And so it says that two 17-year-old private girls were abducted the night of I said back around November 3rd by gunpoint. I said from a local store, a parking lot. Driven to Montgomery, then Lawrence County. They were raped and also gunpoint. And so it says that in that lives were threatened several times according to the evidence. They tell at the of the Elias law, and I say like in Alabama, like here in Monday in Preview, it said the butler had allegedly had deputy the girls and how and so he's from like the parking lot from Pratteville and Walgreens and how in at the corner of the East Main Street in off Murray Drive. And so he says the butler was arrested about 48 hours after following a nationwide search. He faces charges in home invasion in Atlanta, and the killing of a woman near Birmingham. And so they say the victims, attended the hearing, sitting in the gallery. They say that it shouldn't be seen wiping tears from their eyes several times through the long hour proceeding. So Butler has sat in the drill box, with a guard, with a speed guard tied over his head. So he kept his head bowed during the proceeding and appeared to show no motion, man, for real. And it says that there was an elevated law enforcement present in the courtroom, including 5 Pretville Police Department SWAT officers and who remained in the courtroom. And it says that the private police investigator in the case was the only witness the prosecution, and he called both that Butler had allegedly armed with a revolver. He trying to protect the teens and stuff, and and how he forced into his Nissan car that was registered by his mother. And so it says that that he allegedly drove the teens. I said preferably to Montgomery, and then he had to Lawrence County where the sexual assault happened. So he used a revolver, to way that he was trying like force him a gunpoint to get raped. Man. So he said he continued through the girls' lives, and how how they he would shoot like one of them in the head, how he had let her brains out the window. And it said that he trying to put the gun out of his head and asked they don't want to perform sexual acts, and how he would tell them like that if they would not do it, they would die, and how he would try and like force him to have sex with him. And I don't know, but and so it's just that the whole thing happened. And so it said the brother had drove the teens back to Prattville, and how I see trying to about their family, how they had how the girls had spent, at the hospital, man. I talk about what happened, and how that was, on how they catch him at the gas station, man. And so he also charged with a murder in St. Clair County, initially the first shooting in club records, and how he got charged with this type of crime. So he was also got charged with 5 felonies, evisions in the county, up to where that he was charged with theft too, and how the theft got started back around time 6, man. How he started this thing in the back around 06, and how he started this this type of the crime, so he's already got a couple like warrants for real, man. With the county out there in Prattville and Prattville and in Otago County, so he got a lot of time in Atlanta until he was doing a crime like shooting, robbery, and type of home invasion robberies. Somewhere in Atlanta area, how he was charged with this type of crime there, and said he let's just shot and kill a woman there too, and how he had charged with murder, man. But man, I feel like he do got a lot of probably charging, man, for real, man. He is a dude that's dangerous dude that needs to be put out the streets for real, man. How he do, they be put out the streets and put in jail, man, for real. How he's just a dude that want to rape girls and females, man, and how he just a dude that want to kill, innocent women out here who very much, in high school, man. But and so I guess I do to the I said to the law to where they if someone kills a child, or someone kills a child, or someone trying to kidnap a child, means that they get a lot of time in prison, man, for real. So I guess the law it's kind of like by like murderers who kills kids and stuff, man. So I feel like this type of law is passed in a state to where like if somebody kills anybody who's a child, means that they is gonna do some time for real, man. But and so I feel like he's a dude who does is. And so I feel like the dude on the screen is kind of more of a dude that want to do crimes, and how he's a dude that want for like crimes in like Atlanta and parts of Prattville area, and how he's just a dangerous dude, man. They need to be out streets for real, man. How they I think they do he's just a sick dude, a sick motherfucker, man. He's just a dude that want to rape children, man, for real, man. And I don't know. I feel like the dude, he needs to put in jail, man, for a long time. See if no type of no parole for him, man. He's just a dude that they want to have cause havoc on the children, man. How he want to cause havoc on the two teens. They had kidnapped, man, out there, man. But and so I feel like he's a dude, that they is known for raping girls for real, raping girls and females out there, man. But yeah, I think Michael Jerome Bulter is a sick dude, man, and he's just a dude that needs to put in jail, and and I don't know everything he need to do, man, and serve his time in jail, man. But so I feel like this kind of law, it's kind of like about to law to where like if you if somebody who's a dude that want to do wrong is to rape females out here, man, this law, it can't affect, it can't, be effective, here in, like here in like Alabama law, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to peace. I'm out. Take care. Peace.